So that was the start. Starship Flight 13, with some excellent views from both booster, ship, and Starlink satellites that were deployed. Just look at that incredible landing flip. The ship touched down so softly that it was able to remain intact without exploding in the ocean. This allowed teams to look at the heat shield, engines, and survey the general onboard systems. The ship is still intact and teams hope to recover it. The boat that deploys the boys is still following the ship. The booster on Flight 13 was, however, not as successful. Unfortunately, during its landing burn, it experienced an issue that led it to explode on impact with the Gulf of America. On this mission, Starship also deployed 20 V3 Starlinks. These were not mass simulators or domlinks, and they were not retrofitted V2 satellites. They were V3 satellites. They connected to the wider Starlink network using their laser terminals, and one of them recorded this footage. It is a composite using 4 different cameras, as you can see by the amount of light in each quadrant. SpaceX engineers use this footage to check on the heat shield. This is especially important in Flight 13 due to the fact that the booster did not throttle down during Mach Q on ascent. During Flight 14, these satellites will be able to stay in orbit due to that flight being an orbital mission, hopefully with a ship catch, and the issues on the booster being solved. Anyway, enough of Flight 13. What's happening at Starbase? On Pad 1, the ship disconnect, or SQD arm, was removed. This is to make it in line with the second pad at Starbase, with the new updated design for V3. This is to make it better for rapid reusability and more sustainable for the future. The launch mount is also being rebuilt in line with the new designs. Now we've covered what's going on at Starbase, let's move on to another exciting story. Here we have the RFA-1 rocket, which will be launching later this month from the Shetland Islands in Scotland. If successful, this would mean that it was the first orbital launch from European soil. If you made it this far, please subscribe.